Welcome to my channel, The Circle. Please support me by subscribing to watch entertainment and lifestyle updates. Jacob Elordi looks monstrously very hot in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Netflix recently screened the first footage from the November release, co-starring Oscar Isaac and Mia Goth. If you thought the world went a little mad for the magnetism of Bill Skarsgård in Nosferatu, no one is ready for Jacob Elordi in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. The Brightburn and Euphoria star plays the monster in Netflix's upcoming adaptation of Mary Shelley's legendary novel, and, in the first footage from the film, he looked about as dashing as a Frankenstein's monster can be, despite the fact he's the reanimated amalgamation of human corpses. The footage, which is not available online, was released as part of Netflix's big 2025 preview event in Los Angeles on Wednesday morning. It begins with Del Toro himself introducing the film from his famous nerd hideaway, Bleak House, where he reveals that he dedicated an entire room to Frankenstein. The message was that he'd been waiting basically his whole life to make this movie. The next footage was entirely period correct, mostly shot on location or on epic sets, with only the beautiful, flowing costumes visible. Much of the footage focuses on the Doctor. Frankenstein, played by Oscar Isaac, with his scrawny torso, is performing an experiment in the middle of a large, crowded room. The audience is astonished. His desire to bring the dead back to life doesn't seem to work, and he even seems to be mocked for it. Among those who do this is Mia Goth's character. He then meets a character played by Christoph Waltz, who agrees to fully fund his research. Several corpses are brought to his lab in various ways, including a very pale white ivory coffin. The laboratory is powered by a large green energy source. We see close-ups of the doctor's office, all raw and bloody. Dr. Frankenstein cuts open his skin, chops off his limbs, and assembles his new body like a puzzle. The finished structure is built around a cylindrical red power source, with metal ribs on the outside of the body. Think Lord Zed from the Power Rangers. Dr. Frankenstein lifts up a table in the middle of the room. We then see him on a rooftop in the middle of a storm, with lightning and thunder everywhere. However, upon returning, he doesn't believe his experiment was a success. Cut to the doctor asleep in a large, elaborate bed, covered in sensual red sheets. He opens his eyes and feels terrified as something approaches him. It is his creation, Frankenstein's monster, played by Jacob Elordi. According to Google, Jacob Elordi is very tall at 1.95 meters, and his monster is just that and more. He is tall, lanky, and composed of different body parts, yet it is clearly Elordi even under the makeup. Subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching this video.